Hello, welcome to the class of HTML5 programming. So today we are going to discuss how to configure CSS3 Flexible Box Layout properties in HTML. So here in this class we will discuss about how to configure the flex items. So in previous lectures we have discussed about the various flex container properties which we have discussed or displays the properties here in this class. So now we are going to make the changes in this body section of the program, where we will add the style attribute and the properties, associated properties with it. So here the first property which we are going to discuss is the order property. So here this order property is used to display the flex items in a different order than they are coded. So here you can see that it is coded like 1, 2, 3 and then 4. So here I have changed the order by giving this style attributes equal to order then colon. Here you have to write the column number like 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's see how it will be displayed in the browser. For that, go to run and launch in Chrome. So it will be displayed like this, like the first, fourth column, then third, then second, then first. So same way, if you will change the numbering from here. So now save it and now see the changes. So now you can see that this column will interchange because here we have changed the order of these flex items. So the another property which we are going to discuss is the flex property. So this flex property is used to customize the size of each items. So the first property associated with it is, here I am removing this and here I am adding the flex grow, and here you have to give the number. So here this flex grow property is used to cause change in one of the flex item relative to the other item. So here it will change the width of the particular flex item. So if you will write here 8 and now save the program and refresh it. So you can see that this first column will change its width according to this flex grow property. So the another property we are going to discuss is the flex shrink property. So this flex shrink property specify how much a flex item will shrink relative to the rest of the flex item. So to specify it, we have to write here flex shrink, or specify this property here. So write here flex shrink colon and write here 0. I don't want to shrink this particular flex item. So now save it and refresh the browser. So if you will reduce the size of this browser, you can see that this particular third column will remain in its original size. So it will shrink, it will not shrink according to the width of the browsers, because here we have added the property flex shrink and here we have given the value as 0. So the another property is the flex basis property. So this flex basis property specify the width of the flex item. So to declare this, we have to use flex basis then colon and write here the value, like here I am writing 200 pixel. So now save it and now see the change that will occur here. So now it changed the width of this particular flex item. So the another property, these are the flex properties. So the another property which we are going to discuss is the align self properties. So this align self property is declared like, we have to write here align then self, and here you have to give its value. So these its values are center, flex and flex start. So here I am giving value as center. Now save the program and refresh it, the browser. So you can see that this particular flex item will become in the center. So if you will write here the flex and now save it and refresh it, so it will come to the bottom of this height that we have configured here. Again you will change the value for it, flex start, and save it, and now refresh the browser, so it will come to the top of this sheet. So this is the way how we can add these particular properties to configure the flex item in HTML. So this is all about how to configure the flex item in HTML. Thank you.